Hello everyone, I am Trisha Karvanda, a student of grade 8th D. I study in DPS Khanna. Today I will show you a PPT presentation on Physics M.A activity. The topic name is Charges and Lightning Process and also Lightning Safety. So let's get started. Index. The topics which we are going to cover in PPT are what is charge, types of charge, transfer of charge, electroscope, earthing, how clouds get charged, lightning safety, last but not the least, do's and don'ts during thunderstorm. So let's get started. What are you waiting for? The first slide shows what is charge. The thing that flows in the current is called the charge. It is the physical property of matter that causes it to experience a force when placed in an electromagnetic field. Combination of electric and magnetic field is known as the electromagnetic field. Like charges repel each other, whereas unlike charges attract each other. So let's learn about types of charge. There are three types of charge. First, positive charge, second, negative charge, and third, neutral charge. Let's learn positive charge. In an atom, positive charge occurs when an atom has more protons than electrons. The proton is what determines positive charge. It is denoted with a plus sign. It attracts negative charges and repels other positive charges. Let's learn about negative charge. A negative charge is an electrical property of a particle. An object is negatively charged if it has an excess of electrons and is uncharged or positively charged otherwise. Electrons have negative charge. Let's learn about neutral charge. A neutral charge is the electrochemical occurrence where an atom has an equal number of electrons and protons. Such an atom is neither positively charged nor negatively charged because the protons and electrons balance each other out. The image which you can see shows electron, proton and neutron. Now let's see transfer of charge. Charges are transferred according to three methods. First, charging by conduction. Charging by conduction involves the contact of a charged object to a neutral object. Hence, when an uncharged conductor is brought in contact with a charged conductor, charge is shared between the two conductors and hence the uncharged conductor gets charged. Next comes charging by induction. Induction charging is a method used to charge an object without actually touching the object to any other charged object. An understanding of charging by induction requires an understanding of the nature of a conductor and an understanding of the polarization process. Next, charging by friction, the transfer of electrons from one uncharged object to another by rubbing the two objects together. Some electrons can move to the other object when rubbing. Example, hair and balloon. Let's learn about electroscope. The electroscope is an early scientific instrument used to detect the presence of electric charge on a body. It detects charge by the movement of a test object due to the column electrostatic force on it. The amount of charge on an object is proportional to its voltage. The accumulation of enough charge to detect with an electroscope requires hundreds or thousands of volts. So electroscopes are used with high voltage sources such as static electricity and electrostatic machines. An electroscope can only give a rough indication of the quantity of charge. An instrument that measures electric charge quantitatively is called an electrometer. The electroscope was the first electrical measuring instrument. The first electroscope was a pivoted needle invented by British physician William Gilbert around 1600. The pitch bulb electroscope and the gold leaf electroscope are two classical types of electroscope that are still used in physics education to demonstrate the principles of electrostatics. A type of electroscope is also used in the quartz fiber radiation dosimeter. Electroscopes were used by the Austrian scientist Victor Hess in the discovery of cosmic rays. The image displays the electroscope. So let's learn about earthing. Earthing is also known as grounding. It is the process of transferring the immediate discharge of electricity directly to the earth plate. by means of low resistance electric cables or wires. Mostly the galvanized iron is used for the earthing. The earthing provides the simple path to the leakage current. There are two types of earthing. First, neutral earthing, second, equipment earthing. How clouds get charged? Clouds get electrically charged due to rubbing of clouds with air. The heat from the sun and warm air cause water from water bodies to vaporize. These vapor accumulate in the sky to form clouds. When these vapor molecules rub against the air molecules or other vapor molecules, they acquire charge due to friction. This causes lightning. Lightning. So what is lightning? It is a very quick electrical discharge that occurs between a cloud and the ground, between two clouds, or within a cloud. It can be seen as a flash and is followed by the sound of thunder. It is usually associated with thunderstorms, which are short-lived localized storms and that have vertical air motion, humidity and instability. The exact mechanism of electricity developing in a storm is not very well understood. So, lightning is a bit of a mystery. The images which you can see shows the lightning. So now, lightning safety tips. First, avoid water during thunderstorm. Lightning can travel through plumbing. Second, avoid electronic equipment of all types. Lightning can travel through electrical systems and radio and television reception systems. Third, avoid corded phones. Fourth, avoid concrete floors and the walls. Fifth, check the weather forecast before participating in outdoor activities. Next, go indoors. Remember the phrase, when thunder roars, go indoors. Find a safe, enclosed shelter when you hear thunder. Next, seek shelter immediately even if caught out in the open. Last but not the least, do's and don'ts during thunderstorm. The precautions which you should take in outdoors: motorbikes, tractors, construction machinery, open cars, open fields, open trees, elevated places are unsafe. Second, carrying an umbrella is not at all a good idea during thunderstorm. Third, in a forest, take shelter under shorter trees. Indoors, it is safer to use mobile phones and cordless phones. Second, bathing should be avoided during thunderstorm. Third, electrical appliances should be unplugged. This shows thunderstorm as well as lightning. Bibliography. I have gathered the information from the resources Internet and NCERT Science textbook class 8th. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day, and also don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment.